Wednesday. I did not get to my MoodDay musing once again. I'm wondering if Monday is my day off. Anyways, today is my birthday. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm in a weird sun angle, so sorry I can't. I'm in a campground, actually. Rano and I just moved out of our community home in Los Angeles that we've lived for a little over 2 years, and we're on an adventure. We're going nomadic for a little while, and then we're going to be going down to Baja to create a community event space and retreat center. And there's a resort that we're going to be working on. I'm very excited, and more on that later. Some of you might have seen me talk about that in past episodes. And but today I want to share with you one of my desires for my birthday is I wanted to actually close up and reset my medicine bundle. And this has been a process that I've been in since before the new year. A medicine bundle is, I'll just show you a little, mine's open right now. This is my deerskin. It's a deerskin leather, piece of leather. I put a lot of sacred objects in here, and then I bundle it up, which I'm about to do. And then I sit with it, and I have a practice where I'm infusing my energy and my dreams and desires into this. It's like a little portable altar. And I'm using it to also ground me and really anchor in, because I have all these beautiful trinkets and stuff, which I'll share with you in a moment what's in here, and activate my field in the Mama Gaia field. And so I've had my medicine bundle open since, like I said, before January or before New Year's, and I've lost out on my practice for the last 6 months because it's been open, and I've been desiring to come back and close it. And in order to close it, I've wanted and needed the exact right items to align with what it is that I'm creating. And so some of you saw the video a couple episodes back about where I brought my friend, or I gave my friend Denise a vial of my Amrita to take to Egypt. And at the time I was like, oh, no wonder I haven't closed my medicine bundle. That was like 2 months ago, because I needed to remove the Amrita that I had been holding in my medicine bundle for the last year and give it to her. And so I was like, okay, so I gave it to her. Now I'll close my medicine bundle, but it still didn't want to be closed. And I thought, oh my gosh, what is the deal here? And then she came back from Egypt, and we finally got together a couple weeks later, and she gifted me back, actually, the vessel of Amrita, and the stones. She picked up a stone from the earth everywhere that she sprinkled the Amrita. And so I have that in one of these little satchels. I think it's in this one. I've got those and that in this satchel. And I have another vessel of Amrita, but it's not full Amrita. Actually, it's the sacred waters that I, oops, that's not, is this the right one? I bundled it all up, but I don't remember what's in what vessel here. Oh, that one's a different, this one is, yes, this one is the stones that she collected everywhere she sprinkled my Amrita. So it's got the stones from Egypt in here. It also has, all the stones. It also has a citrine, one of the intentions that I had set for her to when she went and sprinkled my Amrita. I'm so sorry that my face is in the shadows here. Was a citrine, was my deep desire to awaken the new currency on this planet, and the new ability to flow the wealth frequencies through our bodies and our systems without having to have it in the current structures that it holds, and to use the Amrita medicine to juicify, rejuice the flow of currency on this planet. And that was my intention. So I have a citrine in there, which is very powerful manifesting stone, abundance stone. And then I also have a buffalo tooth, which is also a great sign of wealth. So I've got that all in the Egypt thing. And then she brought me back these cool little artifacts that she found in the Queen's, the Valley of the Queens, in one of the tombs there. And one of them is a penis. It's a sacred phallus. You can see it very well. I'm going to see if I can get it in the light. There we go. And I desired, actually, there's some really interesting markings on this, just natural markings or something. There's a couple of hearts, and there's a lot of interesting things going on here. So I have a feeling, and then these two scarab beetles, which is a big Egyptian. I actually didn't mean to do so public, all this medicine bundle stuff, but as you get an idea, these very sacred or meaningful objects to me are going in to continue to work the medicine and the magic that I've been conjuring in lots of different areas. So anyways, I'm thinking that these are going to go in. I'm going to sit with that a little bit longer. I'm not going to bundle it up right this second. But, and then I have an Aphrodite water ritual, and I think this is actually where my Amrita, oh geez, I forgot about this. This is my pussy-shaped rock, and I believe it's not a rock, it's a gemstone. I'm totally blanking on what gemstone it is right now. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look that up. So I just loved it because it's in the shape of a pussy. And then to empower my pussy oracle essence, I have like a little crystal ball, which was actually a necklace that my mom had given to me. So I've got that going on. And in this envelope over here, I've actually wrapped up I've written out very, very clear, specific desires for what's next for me in the areas of a lot of different core areas of my life. And then in here is a carnelian, which has been sitting above my pussy painting and soaking up all sorts of really powerful energy of sex magic and whatnot and yumminess with Rano and I. And then with it is a crystal that was sitting out at the Kapasana that I just got back from in Hawaii, and sitting out on a crystal grid the whole Kapasana, where I got deeply, deeply into my soma and started to deeply connect with Mama Gaia in a way I'd never connected before. So these are like supercharging together, and they're in there with my desires. And then, yeah, and here is this is the Aphrodite. And this is where the Amrita, the little vessel of Amrita, but this Amrita is not just Amrita. This little vessel has the medicine. Let's see, you can see a little vessel. It has the medicine of a water ritual I did like a year and a half ago to unlock the water. Some of you are on my list, and you've read that article I wrote about that. And I had this blend of holy waters co-created with me and two other girlfriends of mine, and we bless these waters, and it has owl medicine in it, which is very, very potent. There's been a lot of owl medicine showing up in my life recently, and so that's blessing the whole calling forth of sacred divine feminine love and waters. So I think that's everything in here. And so I'm just going to sit with these artifacts, and I wanted to add this. This is from my dear friend Galit, who, Galit, if you happen to be watching this is going to make it in the bundle. She was there with me, helping me put my bundle together the other day. Really appreciate her medicine. And then this popped up, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to put this in there. So I got to decide where it's going to go, what pouch, if any. I think this one. Okay, so anyway, so this is just a little sneak peek into one of my sacred practices and how I'm able to really manifest a very beautiful life and a lot of really incredible things. And I invite you to maybe have a little medicine bundle of your own practice. And if you'd like, I have a sheet, and I can post a PDF of just the basics of it. Something I teach women in my courses and take them through a process of creating their own medicine bundles. And it's just a really beautiful, powerful practice that I learned many years ago from a dear, 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 dear shaman mentor named Two Bears. So happy to share this with you on my birthday. Happy to sit for a few minutes. I've been literally sorting through all the sorts of stuff to get more of it into storage. We're still in transit and completion of our move. So it's nice to take a break and be here with you all today and share a little magical moment with you. So thanks for tuning in. And oh my God, Denise is actually here. Denise, yeah! Oh, I just saw that you were here. I'm so happy. So I got all my stuff, about to bundle it up. She was there when I unbundled it. And she's my Egyptian priestess, goddess, medicine woman. All right. Love you all. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you got something value out of this. If you want me to post about the medicine bundle PDF below, just say, hey, I'd love that. And I'll post it in the thread here. And happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. All right. Ciao.